If you're watching this, you must be a media maniac. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cedric C. Note Viewer with Dream Media LLC, head media maniac, and I'm super excited to be back with you guys. Have to apologize, we hadn't released any content in a few weeks. I've been going through the Texas storms and got hit with a couple of pipe bursts. The studio was under about 3 or 4 inches, but we have recovered, and I'm super excited to be back with you guys. Today, we are going to learn 5 cool things about Studio One. So you ready? I know I am. Roll the bumper! All right, we have our fresh new copy here of Studio One 5, version 5 here. I really love the workflow in Studio One, and that's one of the biggest things. But that's not one of the 5 cool things about Studio One. That's just my major love, and the reason I switched from Pro Tools to Studio One. Okay, so first cool thing about Studio One is drag and drop. That's part of making an easy workflow. You can go straight to your files here, and whatever it has your file organization, wherever you put your files, it'll show you. You can just go right to your files here. You can just drag and drop them right into the tracks there. If you have a track already created, you can just drag it into that track. Or if you do not have a track created, you can just drop it down at the bottom. It'll create a track for you. One of the things I really love about it, it's intuitive and it's very user-friendly. Number 2 cool thing about Studio One, and I have a session here open so that we can see and can hear. But the second great thing about Studio One is the onboard effects are solid. All right, so I have a vocal here that I'd like for us to listen to. This is the dry vocal. All right, just some oohs and some ahs, but just to show you how great, just right out of the box, that these effects that Studio One has is, we're gonna go ahead and enable the Pro EQ. This is the Pro EQ here, with it on. Let's just listen. You can hear a slight difference there. You can hear the slight difference with the EQ. It's a really smooth EQ. Let's try that with the compressor. Just works like it's supposed to. And then, you know, we have Autotune here. Let's listen with and without the EQ, the compressor, and the Autotune. This is without. And this is with. This is without. This is with. Huge difference. So onboard effects are super solid, and that's another cool thing about Studio One. Number 3, the reverbs are solid. So now we have this wonderful EQ'd and compressed signal. So now I'd like to add some reverb to it. So let's check out the onboard reverb for Studio One. One of my favorites, just learned about it, is the open air reverb. It's awesome. The effects in it are really, really awesome. So let's take a listen to how it affects that. And that's without, and we're just listening to the verb, the open air reverb. Doesn't that sound just lush? Let's check out the delay that they come with. It comes with 3 delays. This is the groove delay, but there are 2 other delays, the analog delay and 1 other delay. But let's check out the groove delay just for fun. Let's listen. I know you hear that. Very nice delay that's very optimizable. You can optimize up to 4 taps. Okay, so number 4, cool things about Studio One, and we've kind of went over that, is the compressor. Compressor is a tool that is highly used in the genres that I produce, which is smooth jazz, R&B, hip hop, and so for it to have a compressor that's right out the box that I can use for my rough mixes to kind of figure out if it's working, is huge for me. So that's one of the other cool things about Studio One. And the final thing about Studio One, which is a huge selling point for them, is that you can master right in the program. So looking at the program, there's a mastering editing window that they have. It's totally separate from the song. It's a project basically, and the songs that you create can be imported into here. You can actually go in and fix a mix and then bring it back into mastering as you're mastering, which is incredible. I mean, you can edit it as you're listening to your tunes. You can visually see the EQs. You can, all of your effects are right there for you. Use your phase meter. There's a spectrum meter there. You can add your whatever plugins you have on board for post or your final mastering. You can use those here. We will have a whole tutorial just on mastering because that is something that it's a tutorial in it of itself, at least one. And so those are 5 cool things about Studio One. Hopefully I didn't waste too much of your time. If you got value from this video, please like, subscribe, tell your friends about it so that they can like and subscribe and hit that notification button so you can be notified of any fresh new content. Again, my name is Cedric C. No Buick with Dream Media LLC, head media maniac and maniacs. Until next time, keep creating.